Could end up costing more to fix the Johnston Street Bridge than to build a brand new one. New numbers at Victoria City Hall today suggest a replacement for the Blue Bridge could cost $89 million. But refurbishing the existing structure could run a tab of $103 million. Rising prices for steel and cement and higher labor costs are driving those estimates up considerably. But one way or the other, the city has to make a choice and do something. A News reporter Eric Thompson's following the story for us. He joins us now with more. Eric.
Hudson, Victoria's mayor says he is reserving opinion on whether the city can afford a $103 million bridge until Thursday, when city staff will provide input and analysis of the numbers released today. The cost estimates keep rising, but the goal remains the same. Engineers say the Johnston Street Bridge has to be rehabilitated or replaced by 2012.
We knew that costs were going to go up. That's been obvious over the last year. We've been watching that happen. But we just didn't have a full understanding of how much they really were going up.
New estimates released by the owner's representative, Group, suggest the cost of replacing the aging structure could be as high as $89 million.
Now, there are a number of things that could be done to reduce that number. The first one is to delete the railway-related components.
That would mean stopping the railway in Vic West, saving about $12 million. But engineers say adding a railway crossing sometime in the future would likely cost between 2 and 3 times that amount. The rehabilitation option could cost $103 million. The new estimates include all costs associated with construction, contingency, engineering, escalation, and financing, as well as federal and provincial taxes.
I think there has to be some scrutiny as to what are the reasons why this project has become so big.
We are playing in a world economy, and what happens in India and China affects us here in Canada, in little old Victoria, around steel and concrete and all of that. So that larger understanding has come home.
Group says millions of dollars could be shaved off the project by reducing the bridge's seismic performance from magnitude 8.5 to 6.5. Reducing the scope of seismic upgrades on the Johnston Street Bridge, which is not recommended by engineers, would likely lead to a collapse if a major earthquake hits the region.
Previous repairs have been relatively modest.
Andrew Rushforth is a peer reviewer with Stantec, an engineering consulting firm. He's been involved with the Johnston Street Bridge for more than 3 decades. He says it's obvious what needs to be replaced.
It's finding the unknowns as you proceed with the actual work that becomes the real cost issue.
The new cost estimates also looked at the economic impacts of closing the bridge or reducing traffic to 2 lanes. The rehabilitation option could result in a full closure for at least 12 months, impacting downtown businesses, drivers, and transit to the tune of more than $12 million. Hudson, as we mentioned, City Council and staff will discuss the cost estimates at a meeting Thursday afternoon. The mayor says the city will try to look at ways to engage people on issues such as a rail crossing and a multi-use trail. He says the city will try to refine the process in an effort to present 2 clear options on the future of the bridge. You can read the full technical report online at johnstonstreetbridge.com.
All right, Eric Thompson reporting. Eric, thanks.
You're welcome.